Good morning, my dear friends. Let the Lord of love embrace you and offer you the best of His love and blessings for the day. In the Passion narrative of Saint Mark, the evangelist, there is a detail that is not necessarily need to be part of a gospel is there. I'm talking about what happened to a young man coming with just a linen cloth on to the Garden of Gethsemane when they were about to arrest Jesus. When they tried to catch hold of this young man, he leaves the linen cloth to the one who was trying to catch him and ran away naked. Some of the commentators say that is the very writer of the gospel, Mark, the young man, but we are not sure about it. But that is a very interesting detail presented as part of the Passion narrative of the Lord. That brings to me something we can reflect on is about the drive of our flesh and the spirit. We always hear this statement, the spirit is strong, but the flesh is weak. That is so true. Gregory of Nyssa, one of the wonderful church fathers, he writes something about the spirit and our body, our flesh. He says, at certain moments, the spirit is serving the flesh as if it is a slave to the demands of human nature. When the body demands pleasure, it really works on all its passions and the drives it has and demand that it has selfish bodily pleasure. And even the spirit tried to serve the body, the means to enjoy the pleasures and lusts of the body. But he says it is not in the case of everybody, or not in everyone's case, the spirit serves the flesh. Rather, the spirit takes the upper hand in people who are willing to live or led according to the Spirit, led by the Spirit. For example, Jesus was always led by the Spirit, and he was never predominantly led by his bodily needs, physical needs. I don't say we need to deny our physical needs always. Legitimate needs of life, hunger, thirst, and people who are married, proper relationships, evolving or taking proper pleasures of life is excellent. That's what they are meant and created for. But one thing we need to think in our journey of following the Lord, that we cannot always be dominated and led by the demands of the flesh. That is what happened in the case of this young man who ran away for life. Even among the disciples, Judas was led by the flesh at the end when he betrayed Jesus. Whereas the beloved disciple, Saint John, he was not led by the flesh. He was led by the Spirit, that he accompanied Jesus on the way of the cross with his mother and all the way to Calvary. That is how, at the foot of the cross, he became our brother, accepting Mother Mary as the mother of all the Christians, and he became the first son to receive Jesus' mother as his own mother. And that is done because of he was led by the Spirit all the way to accompany Jesus till the end, that he offered his life on the cross. And that is one thing we need to think about. in this Holy Week? Are we allowing the Spirit to lead us and guide us every day to make excellent choices for our meaningful human life? Or the demands of the flesh always dictate our life, and we make very many blunders in our human choices and life? Like Jesus, let the Spirit lead us to greater fulfillment and joy in our life. May God bless you and have a wonderful day.